Grand Rising Soul Family. Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. As you can tell, I'm still in my night clothes. It's a little under the weather yesterday, but I'm back today. Still a little under the weather, but I'm still back. So thank you so very much for the likes, the shares, the views, subscribes, comments, everything. I appreciate it all. Let's ring the bell. Let's clear out this energy. And let's see what the message that Spirit has for us this morning. Grand Rising, Red Violet Crystals, how are you? So the path is clear, but somebody did happen to notice something when they looked back. And it wasn't like they were looking back like they want to go back, but just noticing something about the difference between back there and what's ahead of them, or what's before them, in front of them, I mean. Bottom of the deck, child. Could have to do with morning sis. Could have to do with somebody's child or somebody not being somebody's child. Hola, Marcia. Yes. Oh, is it a carnival? Yeah, this could be something, maybe somebody, they figured that if somebody they would act like somebody was their child or something like that. They would gain this sudden wealth within this community or within this family, but they knew this secret. They knew that they were not. It's like maybe somebody wanting someone to believe that they are somehow connected by blood or something, because they was working on something and they wanted something to work out. And it had to do with this main female and possibly being a part of this family. Good morning, Tiffany, Grand Rising. Hey, Nana. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Hi, Carla. How are you? Grand Rising to you. Yeah, this person, something about this mature man, the wanted something to work out some type of way, but now they're having these thoughts because they're caught. They're caught. What's the message? Good morning, Amisha. How are you? Is it Amisha or is it Almedia? Anyway, good Grand Rising. Thank you. Yeah, somebody's left out in the cold. Whatever they was working on, it was not going to work. And now they're feeling the brunt of their own actions. The shit that they done did, because somebody's getting the message. And that's not just a message. It's like they're concerned about it. They're really concerned about it because it has something to do with their money. I'm well, Sally. How are you? I'm Media. Thank you. Hey, Tiff. This has to do with someone's money. Somebody was getting some money, but it's taking a different turn. It's going a different. Their money. They was receiving some money. They thought this is a sure thing. I can put my head back. I can put my hands back. I can prop my feet up. This is a sure thing. I'm just going to ride this out for the rest of my life, only to find out that great fortune that they thought that they was getting, that they thought that they could count on, It's not. They got their hands tied because of it, and it's something that's happening in the not too distant future. Somebody's about to be asked the fuck out because they thought that they didn't have to do. It's like somebody, as an example, just as an example, not trying to push any buttons and nothing like that, but everybody knows that everything is being cut. It's like somebody who thought that they would be able to live off of government assistance for the rest of their life and not have to worry about nothing. They was going to get this much and this much and that, this much and this much and that. And they was comfortable doing that. It was comfortable with that. But now they're finding that all that shit has been cut. And they don't know what they're going to do. Just as an example, somebody is in deep despair because they know that they are in deep poverty at this moment. It's like that point where you know you don't have no money coming in, but you got a whole bunch of money that needs to go out. What's the message? Yeah, and this is happening not too distant future. You know, somebody's finding out that they're actually going backwards because they went from a 37 to a 36. Things are going backwards for them. Like they're going down, they're having to go down a path that they thought that they wasn't going to ever have to go down again. They thought that they was on this journey, but now they got this message of concern to find out that journey is over. Done. Finito bonito. It's a done deal, baby. It's a wrap. And now this person is in deep despair, possibly because, you know, they got the message that they was caught thieving or doing some raw dog slippery slick shit that they had no business doing. And now it's like somebody got to go to court. Somebody is going to have some type of judgment against them. Somebody has to go to court. There's going to be a judgment against them. And they are sick in their thoughts, baby. Hoo-wee, Bruce Lee. They are sick in their thoughts. What's the message? Yeah. Because, see, they didn't know that that somebody was they're getting a message from some high honor, some official person. This could be a court ruling or something already. There's somebody that's a high honor official person, somebody brought them a message that things is a changing, a coagulating. This is one of those put your seatbelt on. Because somebody feels like they worked so long and so hard to accomplish something, but this is how they did it. They cheated. They got it as a false person. And now this person is older. This person is older. You know, and the person they should have worked with, they didn't. They fucked that up. They fucked that relationship up. That's right. What's the message? So now things is really messed up. Like I said, and isn't it ironic? We saw this child, and we saw that where somebody wasn't a child anymore, or wasn't somebody's child. Yeah. Now it's like somebody they're not a child. Somebody, maybe they was doing something to somebody since they was a child, like putting something in their mind or something. And now that's over. They feeling fucked up from the guts up. They feeling messed up because they did too much. They sitting here thinking, was they doing what they was doing? See, somebody went to court. There was a judgment against somebody. There was some type of judgment against somebody. Oh, well, I don't know what they did. I don't want to get nosy and then be asking because then we'll be here forever. Because there's too many people. I'd be like, wait a minute. Is this another energy coming in? Just kidding. Yeah, somebody is all up in their head. They in their head thinking about what is like the community gonna say. What is the community gonna say about how they acquired this house? That's what this person is thinking about. What they need to be thinking about is getting out there, getting them a real job, or something that you got to pay taxes, not the under the table stuff, something that you're accountable for. What's the message? Somebody feel like they are in a pickle. They are in a pickle. They're feeling trapped. Because it could have been somebody was working with somebody else. This main male and this mature woman, can't make this up. They was working together. They was working together to try and steal somebody's gift. But like I said, they got this message that this thing is over. This whole relationship is going a totally different path now because somebody got some unexpected income. This privileged lady got some unexpected income. Now, then somebody wanted to take this whole relationship and they feel like they should have took this relationship to a whole nother level. They should have followed their first mind. They should have followed their first mind, but nope. Somebody didn't. It's like they was listening to somebody else. And now all them secrets they found out that they was listening to, they find that those secrets is nothing but lies. Now somebody is sick because this sudden wealth that they thought that they was going to get, that they thought that they was going to never have to work hard, never have to do this, never have to do that, and it's not happening. Shit ain't working like that. The wind ain't blowing in that direction. The wind is blowing in this direction where somebody's going to have to leave where they at and work really hard. Where they going? It's like I feel like somebody's going to have to start completely over. Yeah, they're going to have to start completely over. This is with their life. This is with something. Oh, good Lord. Wait. There's too much coming out. That's too much that came out. Somebody, they have to leave. It's like this, they're on this new, they whatever they thought they was getting, it's not. They on this new journey. It's going to be hard work. And they're really concerned about what the family's going to say, what the community's going to say, what this going to say. You know, they thought that they was going to be able to work and get some type of sudden wealth. They thought they was going to be able to do something else to get some type of sudden wealth, but they see it's not happening like that. It is not, because I feel like they feel like somebody lied to them. That there was a part of something that was a lie. What's else? What else? Anything else in this deck? Something about this. Oh, so this main female is the privileged lady. Let's talk about what's we can expect. Change. Somebody, that's what they can expect is change. Because you know what? Instead of them doing what they needed to do, they was just playing around. Whether they was playing with other people's emotions, money, their mind, their job. They was doing something, but now they have to take this journey. They cannot turn back. They have to keep going. I feel like this is good advice for somebody. Like they say, when you was a child, you played with childish shit. But whenever you matured, you had to change. So someone that's transforming, they understand now that they have to be open to this step-by-step process. That it's time. Can't make this up. That it is that season. It is time. And somebody's all in their emotions right now, because their intuition was telling them to do things different. Now somebody understands that they should have listened to their intuition, because it was growing. It was trying to let them know that they are enough. It was trying to help them protect themselves, their future self. They understand that now. Now they understand that Spirit was trying to talk to them. But when they wasn't listening, that's when Spirit stopped and said, okay, I'm going to let you go ahead and go through this process that you feel like you must go through. Hold on, let me turn this little fireplace off. Yeah, but it's definitely time. And it's like I said, somebody's all in their emotions. But we get in our emotions when we finally wake the fuck up. Like, damn, I was doing that shit. I didn't realize, but now I realize, and it's like you sit there and you get upset at yourself, or you start thinking about all the times when it was the same. It was you was in that stuck in that cycle. But now things are different. Now things are different. Now you are in your sacred space, willing to go into the unknown, willing to leave that past behind and follow your own beacon instead of following somebody else who was a fool. Somebody is developing their courage. They're finding that they have the courage and to stop allowing themselves to be like boxed in by some limiting beliefs. Somebody is really waking up and understanding and seeing how much things are really connected. When we are around those negative people, those toxic situations, the shit that we don't need to be around, and Spirit is trying to let us know, get away from that. Get away from that. Instead of us putting up boundaries, we allow shit to happen. We allow those toxic situations, those toxic people to invade our space. And that's when we start losing friends, start losing things, start losing jobs, start feeling, bad about ourselves. Our light starts fading. But whenever we finally get rid of that toxicity, and we start looking back and thinking, wow, you know what? Just in 3 weeks alone, I've already accomplished this that I was trying to accomplish for the last 6 months. And because of I allowed myself to be around this bullshit, I didn't. Or, after 6 months, then all of a sudden you find yourself getting, a large raise or a different promotion, or something that you've been working on finally materializes whenever God knows you are out of the woods. Because at that point, it's a new day. You're using your intuition. Someone is, like I said, they look back. They didn't look back to think, oh, wow, I kind of missed that. They look back to say, you know what? Look at how much shit I have accomplished ever since I left that bullshit back there. See, their money was even funny. It was like somebody was losing money. And I think that's whenever they really got in their emotions. Because that at that point, somebody really knew that it was time for them to find their highest self and to go into that cosmic flow. Because it was like this was something that somebody never ever wanted to experience, but somebody is losing some money. And maybe it's because it's almost like somebody is choosing integrity over money. Instead of them choosing to because they're listening to something that spirit has to tell them. And it has to do with their abundance. So somebody is choosing to put their integrity over the ability to get a quick buck. And I feel like that's what broke maybe whether it was a boundary, a curse, or something that they had to get over, them understanding that it's not that, you know what, as long as you do right, that right is going to come back on you. Don't look at what somebody else has and feel like, oh, I want to get mine quick, fast, and in a hurry. You get your own thing. I feel like somebody is finally understanding what integrity is and responsibility, and understanding that we owe a responsibility to ourselves, not to anyone else. And the responsibility that we owe to ourselves is to act in integrity. Yeah, somebody is definitely working on themselves. I feel like the further this person goes down that road, the more whole they feel. This person is determined to work on their future self now, who they want to represent themselves to be, how they want to show up to the world. Yeah. They're open. Now they want to be open to create themselves to be the person that they want to be, as opposed to trying to be someone who someone feels that they should be, because that only led them to to difficulties. That only led them to difficulties trying to act like somebody else, or trying to mold themselves after somebody that they really didn't even want to mold themselves after. But now someone is growing. They're maturing. They're becoming more wise. They're realizing that they are enough. They're realizing that it's healthy boundaries that's needed. And they are exercising that, because today is a brand new day. Anything else from this deck? Thank you, Carla. Yeah, someone is taking a rest. Somebody is taking a rest, and I feel like they are resting so that they can concentrate and work on their highest self. They can become more in tune to nature, which is in tune to their highest self. Page of Swords. Somebody has something to say. Emperor. Somebody had something to say about working with somebody. But they knew it was like somebody was they were tasked to work with somebody. But I feel like instead of working with someone, they were trying to create a whole conflict, but they were trying to make it seem they were trying to create a conflict, but they were trying to make it seem like they weren't really trying to do anything. You know how somebody purposely tries to come in and start shit, and then they want to act shocked and appalled when shit pop off? The antagonizer, the instigator, the shit disturber, that person. Somebody was trying to be a shit disturber. They was trying to say some shit. What's the message? They was trying to throw a rock and hide their hand. That's what they was trying to do. Busted. Trying to throw a rock and hide their hand. Motherfucker got busted. They was trying to act like they was like, oh, I know, I'm all for you. I'm all on your side. But they wasn't. They wasn't. Yeah. But now they found themselves all fucked up because they was like so big and bold, so bad and everything. And now it's like, now they're realizing that courage, that strength, that love, that kindness, that heart, whatever, they don't get none of that. Don't get none of it. They know that they was a hidden enemy. They know that they was all smug, thinking that you didn't know anything before, and you were supposed to, they thought that you was just lapping it all up, like they was just really, really down for you, really trying to stand 10 toes down for you. But they wasn't. They was just trying to put 10 swords in the back for you. That's what they was trying to do. Oh, lousy motherfuckers. Now they want to work on this. Now they want to help you to they want to work on this. Now it's their dream, it's their wish to build this with you, to be this family with you. Now that they choose you now. Now they choose you. Yeah, they choose you now. Something must have happened. What's going on? This motherfucker lost all their money. What's going on? No, it is tax season. It is tax season. What is it? Something happening. Hey, Saida. Grand rising to you. What is it? Somebody decided something. Somebody realized that they wasn't all that in a bag of chips. What is it? Now they having issues, bad health. What is it? Now they're ready to come to you. Now they're ready to come to you. Now they want to present an offer to you. Now they want to. You cannot make this shit up. Now they want to, like, you know what? I know I ran from you for the last 23 years. And I done some raw dog, diggity dog shit that I wouldn't have done to my damn dog. I did that shit to you. But now that I really need some help, I'm going to need you to take me to the doctor. I can barely move, can't tie my shoes, weigh, 900 pounds, and this and that, and this and that, and now I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to settle with you, baby. Now I'm ready to settle. Now I'm ready to be all yours. Nothing really works. I don't make sense when I talk. I can't help you do no housework. I can't help you make no money. But I'm ready to be with you, baby. I'm ready to be with you. See what we get? See what we get? What's the message? Take your broke tired ass on. You and your hover around. Go on down the hallway, the door, and down the street. I'm good. Telling you. Somebody want to bring you, they want to have a brand new offer, a brand new beginning with you. Now they want to give you something. Because they feel like, if they give you something, you'll feel obligated. And that's how they'll get in. You'll feel obligated. That's how they get in. And you will never, ever, 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 ever know that they pulled a fast one on you. That they really wanted to be there with you, not because they really loved you or nothing like that, but because they ain't had no place to stay. It's tax season. They knew you always get a lick. And plus this, that, and the other. They was thinking maybe they could drive your car around town because you got to go to work anyway. If things look good enough, if you succumb to them enough, they'll go ahead and do it, make a proper person of you. You know what I'm saying? Even though they have this in mind, even though they don't have no good intentions for you, nothing good for you, but they're willing to do that. They are willing to do that. What's the message? And you know what's sad is there are people out there like that really exist. That's what's sad. But somebody was like, nah, I'm good. Somebody feels like they are good on their own. They know their own worth. They're using their own intuition. They're good. They're good. They know that this person ain't really trying to do nothing. It's like somebody has already checked this whole situation out. They've already done their investigation. They see what's up. They see this whole, yeah, you want to make an honest person of me. Yeah, okay, whatever. Because they know that this person is on the line. They ain't got no money. They stressing about their money. They ain't got shit but problems. That's all they got. Problems. And if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. See, somebody over here trying to think maybe I could do this. I just tell them, yeah. They'll buy it. She'll buy it. She in her 40s, 50s, 60s, she'll buy it. Because they in their prime right now. They'll buy anything in their prime. All I got to do is make a muscle. Just be like, let that muscle show. They'll buy it. Ooh. What's the message? What's the message? Hey, Nancy, how are you? Right. She said my muscles bigger than their muscles. Right. Hello. Exactly. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah, somebody, and it's sad whenever it's a good thing, but at the same time, it's sad when you have to look back to see how far you've come after you've left somebody. And somebody's done that. They see how far they've come, how stable they are now, how much they have accomplished whenever they decided that they needed to hold back. They're the ones who decided that they needed to hold back from somebody who was doing nothing but stressing them out. Playing with their feelings, playing with their money, playing with their emotions. And now this motherfucker want to act like they confirmation. Now this motherfucker want to act like they want to come back. For what? To play some more? Is that what the situation is? Somebody has finally seen the truth of the situation, and they finally called a motherfucking solid judgment call. This is one of those There ain't no going back. In fact, when somebody did look back, they looked back and they was like, what the fuck was I truly thinking getting with this goofy, goony ass weasel motherfucker? Because they saw that when they got with that motherfucker, that's when all they shit started going down. All of it. All of it. And when we say all of it, we're talking all morsels, crumbs, dust, fields, everything, all of it. Somebody realized as they completed certain cycles, and maybe had to cut off certain conversations, or even had to have certain conversations, or had to do some research, had to do some growing, had to do whatever, look at certain situations, check shit out. That's whenever they realized. That's when they realized that they were on that healing path. The more that they stayed to themselves, the more that they stayed connected to spirit, the more spiritual they became, the more light they allowed in, the more they opened up their third eye, the more they asked for spirit to give them downloads, the more that they used their intuition, the more that they rebuilt themselves, the healthier they became. They started being able to reach their goals again. Things started shaping back up. Once they let that toxicity go. Anything else, Spirit? Thank you. Yes. Now someone is really getting their wish fulfillment, because their wish fulfillment was to be balanced, was to be healthy, was to be whole. And they're getting that. Because this is them balancing themselves out. This is their life gaining balance again. Once again, after making a serious decision, realizing what was truth and what was lie, what was somebody just wanting to believe. The Empress. Yeah, somebody realizes that they fucking fumbled the ball, the bag. They fumbled. They fumbled whenever they felt like they didn't see any value in you. They was like, value? I don't see no value in that bitch. Nothing. I mean, they can cook good. They keep a clean house. I mean, confirmation they raise their kids. They always got a job. Their car is clean and it's always working. They pay their taxes. They always have a nice place, this and that. But I don't see no value in them. None. They treat people like they want to be treated. I don't see no value in them. I don't see nothing in them. See, somebody's waking up and they're realizing, damn, somebody was just a narcissistic asshole. Somebody was just a narcissistic asshole. And now somebody want to have a conversation. Now somebody feel like they should have just told the truth. They should have just come right out and said whatever it is that they needed to say. You fumbled the bag, motherfucker. That's all you need to say. I fucked up. That's what you need to say, because that's what you did. And leave it like that. No backsies. No backsies. Just leave it like that. Right. Zero value. Once you fuck up to that certain highest level of fucking up, there are no backsies. There's no coming back. Oh, we're going to be cordial. We are going to be cordial. We're going to be sweet. It's in our nature. But we're not going to fuck with you like that. Mm-mm. We fuck with you, but we don't fuck with you. You know what I mean? You know? We can be sweet as a motherfucking sweet cherry pie. But we still leaving your ass. Life is still moving forward for us. Spirit is still carrying us far, far away from that bullshit. Spirit was like, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Somebody, they did some serious soul searching. They had to get in touch with Spirit. Spirit had to remind them of certain things that they did in the past, things that made you have to defend yourself against they ass. Then Spirit was asking them, now tell me how you feel like you deserve some type of gift. Tell me one more time. Tell me one more again how you feel like you deserve some type of gift. When I gave you the gift and you didn't want it. That's kind of awkward. Let's see. See, now somebody want to be in balance. They want to start over. They want to have that new beginning. Now they found that newfound passion. Tell you what, you and that stick, that passionate stick, go sit your asses down. We good. We don't want none. We good. Someone knows they fucked up. Somebody like shit, they don't want me to go towards them. Sure the fuck don't. Somebody has some deep regrets. Thought long and they thought wrong. Now everything that they thought they was gonna get, they ain't getting shit. They are stuck out in the motherfucking cold. Right, sis. We real good. Nancy, exactly. Red Violet, hello. Yes. Exactly. Now they want to stress. Stress about what? See, they put themselves in this position. You see, they fucked themselves. They was going full throttle. They was going flying down the highway. Even with it, they didn't have no 5 speed. They had an 8 speed. Going full throttle down the motherfucking highway. I mean, that's going crazy. Till their ass got pulled over by the police. Spiritual police. Now their ass don't know what to do. Now they sitting here worried. Now they sitting here thinking, well, damn. What the fuck? Who can I call? You can call some Ghostbusters. Now somebody's shocked. They shocked that their life is heading like this. That their shit is turning out like this. They are fucking shocked. And when I say shocked, I'm saying it with pronouncing all the letters in that word, SHOCKED, and an apostrophe at the end. They are shocked. They thought that they had did something. They thought that they had did something, that they had created something, and they did create something. But what they did was they created a safe space for you. They didn't see it like that when it was doing that, though. So they kept trying to push you out, push you out, push you out. Put barriers in front of you so that you couldn't get so close. You couldn't come up here. That was kept putting barriers and barriers and barriers so you couldn't come up here. only to find out that when they put that last barrier and you could not come across that line, then they turned around and saw that man-eating, venomous, gargantuan, fighting King Kong anaconda back there. And there was no way for them to get out of that shit that they put themselves in. And here you are on the other side of the wall, looking, but protected. Like, damn. Ooh, I know that had to hurt. Oh, well. They thought they was doing something to you, but they did it to themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. And they know that they fucked up. They still don't know how this happened. They know that they chose the wrong one. They was, sitting here like, damn. How the fuck? It's almost like if there was like between two sisters. You have this one, and that's the relationship that you in. And so then you get with the other one. And the other one is the one who sleep with all your friends and co-workers and your boss, because they don't want to leave nobody out. You supposedly got a few kids, but one looks like you. The others, all of a sudden, it's some recessive gene in their side of the family. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? That kind of shit. Even though you ain't seen nobody in their family with blonde hair and blue eyes. Nobody. But somebody realizing the truth. They don't want these struggles no more. They don't want these struggles. Mary said, we said Ghostbusters at the same time. Red Violet. Somebody decided it was time for them to leave these games. And they realizing that you left those games a long time ago. Because they realizing that you know the truth about all that. And now somebody want to rush in trying to get back in, like, come on now. Because they know that, listen, and they was the one that was holding back. They was trying to hold back from you. And now they in regret. Because you're the only one that's working. You're the only one that's doing the damn thing. You're the only one, and they see that clearly now. And they didn't want to choose you. They did not see the value in you. Isn't that funny? That's right. Troubles don't last always, Tink. Exactly. Little Tink lost his damn mind. Yeah. And upset because they see that things is working out and you working hard for your money. I just hear Donna Summer. Yeah, somebody's going to try and see if they can maybe strike some type of deal or something. They don't want you to know everything. They want to come back. They want to, give you something, have you thinking that everything is good and gravy, but what they're trying to really offer you is nothing really. They want to offer you a little D, you know what I'm saying? And we're like, you can keep that. Trust me, we've passed our prime long time ago. And our prime deals with the more green you got, the more we're in our prime. If you ain't got no green, we're not in our prime. Dust Bowl, yes. Prime, no. Lots of green, we are in our prime, baby. Prime it up. Prime it up. What's the message? Independent, single. And not even ready to mingle. Independent, single, and not even trying to mingle. Okay. What's the message? Yep. You see, somebody really didn't understand that you was able to create the life that you wanted. You are your best cheerleader. You're able to create the life. You have everything that you need. And what you're doing is like opening up somebody's eyes. They literally thought you would never even measure up. They literally thought you wasn't really even about shit. They literally spoke down on your name. They literally did that shit. And now this person is realizing that they should have been, they was tripping. That they was acting young, dumb, full of cum themselves. They was really tripping. Now this person is understanding, the error of their ways. They realized that, you know what? You're the one who realized who they was. And when you walked away and left that bullshit right there, you took your sunshine and you left. They ain't have shit. Now they want the sunshine to come back. Look at how somebody acting. Okay. You see, that's the same person. If you don't get your little ashy ass away from here, what's the message? Told you. They didn't appreciate you. They didn't appreciate who you was. They was sitting there like, oh, I can go get 4 or 5 of them. Shit, I ain't got to treat that one right. Now they realize that, you know what, they probably talked too much. They said too much. They was trying to, instead of them trying to build you up, they was like, you just did what? Man, I don't with your bullshit. Anybody can do that. Anybody can land a job making $270,000 a year, they first job. Sit your goofy ass down somewhere. What? Man, anybody can do that. Anybody can go out and get a Bentley, their first car with no motherfucking credit. Man, sit your old goofy ass down. Anybody can do that. Man, anybody can do that. You start a business at 22 and now you a millionaire, man. Anybody can do it. See, they was doing that bullshit. How they want to, anybody can do that, but they ain't done it. And they just tearing you down because they don't want you to do that. So that you can, later on, they can say, yeah, you talked all that big game, but you ain't do shit. You know how they move, how the motherfuckers do that? See, somebody's peeping that game. And that's what they're making that decision. They say, oh, okay, I see. Uh-huh. See, that's why somebody had to turn their back on somebody, because they was like, no, fuck that. Because you were sitting here they were sitting here trying to fuck up your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, shit that you wanted to do. They wanted to have you just like this, looking all fucked up. You better use your intuition whenever you see this greasy motherfucker trying to come back giving you some motherfucking flowers. Now, you better put it down. You better say it like you a black woman, like you part of the 92%. You better say it just like what the fuck you want. Shit, I don't even want to fucking hear it. You ain't had time for me before. You ain't want to talk about shit before. Fuck that. Now that you know that you done went out there fucked up, now you're feeling sad about it. Fuck that. Fuck that. Go on. Get. What's the message, Spirit? Okay. Now they're sitting back and they like, damn. I ain't know they was gonna make money like that. Damn. Had I known they was gonna make all that, I would have just stayed with them. I would have never fooled myself into thinking something better was out there. The truth. Said realizing the truth of the situation. That they fucked up. They fumbled the motherfucking bag. Thinking that there was happiness elsewhere. Thinking that they was going to reach it somewhere else. Nope, they didn't. All they did was go out there and spread lies and mischief and try and start shit, thinking that they could trick the system. They could trick the system. Now the system is saying, oh, we got some information for you. Guess what? You can't trick us no more. You can't trick us no more. What's the message? Oh, they're really thinking about this now. Like, oh man, how young I was acting, how dumb I was acting. And now they thinking about how they did all this just trying to get some type of attention. Now they feeling overburdened. That's too damn bad. I sure do hate how that shit worked out. Damn. Somebody feeling like a motherfucking fool. They feeling like a fool because they see that you will set yourself free. Fly, little birdie. Fly away. Because, see, they thought that there was somebody else better out there that they was already secretly getting with. You know? They was thinking that they was going to have the option to decide one way or the other which one was going to be better for them, as opposed to them understanding that God was giving them a gift right there. And they're the ones who didn't get it. So now that they don't get it, now you take your jump rope, your kickball, your jacks, and your balls, and you went the fuck on home. He was like, we wasn't going to play kickball by them rules anyway, because it was my ball. Hello. Yep. It's like you were working with somebody else. You find somebody else wants to work with you. Somebody that's loyal, somebody that's truthful and wants to talk with you. There's somebody that wants to give and have that reciprocity. There's somebody else that's coming for you. And let me tell you something. You were going to be so happy that you left that other motherfucker alone. Okay? You were going to be so happy that you decided that you was done with them little childish ass games and you decided to go with somebody else, because look who comes along. Somebody who really got a long schlong. Hello? What's the message? Yep. Someone who's loyal. Someone who's honest. Someone who has that integrity. We saw that. Someone who's about integrity over money. We saw that. Anything else? What else? Excuse me. What else was Queen Wands? Or maybe that's you making your money. Having that long money. Okay. Okay, so you're going to get some really good news. This is some karma coming in. And this could be about, your career or something like that. But whatever it is, it's enough to set you out, stand you above, head and shoulders above everyone else. It's something that makes you really happy. It's something that's really prosperous. It's something that gives you, that happy life. The 10 of cups, the 10 of pentacles, the 6 of wands, with the 8 of wands and the justice. Oh, baby, you good. You good. Not only are you good, but you protected from some bullshit. Somebody can't even get to you. They block. They can't even get to you if they tried to. Can't get to you if they tried. They thought that they was gonna. They thought that they was gonna be able to take you out, take you under, do you wrong, do you so bad you was never gonna be able to recover. But somebody started recovering. Not only did they recover, but it was like when they started really recovering and they started thinking back about how much they've already accomplished without this motherfucker. That's when this person was like, damn. What's the message? Yeah. The strongest already went through hell, and somebody needs to apologize as loud as their disrespect was. Yep. And that's the truth. See, they were sitting there thinking, no, I'm going to have my pick. I'm going to choose which one. I'm going to have both of them jump through hoops of fire to see who deserves to be with me. And somebody else said, oh, no, I don't jump through no motherfucking hoops. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave right the fuck now. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave you to get what you want, okay? So yeah, somebody said they only fear God because they know that whenever they rely on God, he gives you favor. Somebody is in that master vibrational energy of 33. Okay. Somebody need not get scared now because guess what? You live by the sword. Guess what else you do? Die by the sword. This could have something to do with somebody's son. Somebody's soulmate. Somebody that they thought that was going to be able to break, but that person is unbroken. Somebody realized that everything that they did has been put on hold until further notice. They was digging a grave for you, but they didn't realize that grave was actually not even for you. It was for them. And oddly enough, you gave them strength when they felt at their lowest. And that's what's sad. Somebody was trying to change lives with you. This was the failed karmic exchange. Okay. You are going to be getting something that you want. You are a money magnet. We saw that 10 of Pentacles. And we need to know that we're not alone here in the 3D. There's spirit guides, there's angels, our passed on ancestors, all of that. Yes, Marcia. Yes, exactly. And they are afraid of their tower drama. Somebody is super triggered. Something about the Lion's portal gate, maybe from last year, 8/8. Maybe something that you did was you're not the usual type. Because you already know that the person for you does not have bad karma. And that has something to do with somebody's sixth house, their job, their health, wellness. When someone found out some information, they had no choice but to clutch their pearls, child. They had no choice. They was like, wait, what? Oh, Lord. No, tell me it ain't so. Say it ain't so. It's so. Something is happening. Because somebody's realizing that what you put out is also what you get back. Somebody was putting out some real negative shit, some real bad shit for you. And it's coming back. This is the same motherfucker that was talking too fast. Somebody is getting some blind justice. This is the same person that is obsessed with you because they know that you are the key and you're the one that's getting the good news. You are the one that's getting the good news. What's the message, Spirit? Oh, that's too many. It is way too many. Somebody had some type of evil energy that was trying to be around. Could have been an old tramp. Something was up their sleeve and they didn't have no remorse trying to do it. But we all know that their actions are catching up to them. See, that's the whole thing. Ooh, this was the biggest hole that was always up, that was out there. Always got her legs up. But this person knows that the time is running out. Yep. Somebody needs to go ahead and start changing their beliefs and learn to believe in God. They're scared, but the only scary step is the first one. Someone needs to learn how to fly free. Because right now, it's like they are suspended in air. Yep, somebody finally broke the curse. And they are able to overcome obstacles because they broke that curse. Yes, indeed. They finally broke that curse. They didn't realize it. It's like they said something. They had to say something to kind of finally break it or go against something to finally break it. Somebody is stuck in their ego or pride and they feel isolated because of that. And they are tired of watching you be great. They're tired of looking at all that damn good energy that you got. Okay. And they know they can't even get close because everybody gets checked out. So they know they can't even come next to you no more. You be like, if you don't get your goofy ass away from me. Yeah, because you had to let this person know that they had to rescue themselves. Because you had to rescue yourself. This is somebody who had been sneak sexing for a while. I'm telling you, they've been sleeping with everybody. Everybody. You, your friends, your family, co-workers, your boss, pastor, wife, all of them, the deacons, all of them, the people that work in the kitchen at the church, all of them. That's why this person was experiencing financial burdens. Okay? And they tried to use your name. Ain't that something? They tried to use your name, but they couldn't get into your energy. Did nobody believe that? But guess what? The creator said, let me sing a little song for you. God said, let me sing a little song for you. You ready? Here it go. Hey, little Walter, something's gonna get you, little Walter. Okay. It's going to have something to do with somebody's jealous mother because true love is here. And they see that you're about to be traveling. You got a strong hold on their mind. It's like you living rent free because they know they was outranked spiritually by several levels. Several. Say several with me. Several levels. Hello. And they upset. But whatever you said, they didn't call you a liar. They just got mad. They just got pissed off. But you let them know it's okay that you can be pissed off because the good news is I chose not to piss on you. You're welcome. Because I always knew. I always knew. Motherfuckers lost to their own game and rules. What you thought this was? Who you thought you was? Shit, you didn't think that I knew that I was sitting in the middle of this narcissistic motherfucking nation? With all y'all malignant, covert, overt assholes? Get the fuck on. Say, somebody didn't know that you could see. They didn't know. They know now. They know that your third eye chakra is open like a motherfucker. And guess what else? You have the power. They know. They know that those intentions that you do, those are good intentions. And that's why you are receiving your just due. That's why. Somebody took their energy back, as they should have. They took their energy back because it was time for them to trust their guides. Somebody trusted their guides. And now, because they did, it's time for them to treat themselves. They get to do something special only for themselves because they listen to God. Somebody else is so obsessed with you. We saw that already. Somebody's obsessed with you. And their secret is out. That's too bad. That's too damn bad. We care, but we really don't care. We give a shit, but we really don't give a shit. We want to say, but we're not going to say it. And we would pull out the world's smallest violin, but it just happens to be in the shop being restrung. And we also have nothing else to offer emotionally. That's why the violin is being restrung right now. What's the message? But we're going to be nice. We're going to be, we're not going to be nice. We're going to be cordial. If they speak, we speak. Hello. Oh, hello. How are you? Oh, I'm fine. Thank you. Just enough so that person knows that they fucked up. That when they leave your presence, they're going to know, fuck, I messed up. Yep. What's the message? Anything else? Yeah, that person feels dumb. They feel dumb because you have chosen a new path. All right, y'all, I'm going to leave it there. I happen to be incredibly hungry right now. And if I don't eat something right now, my stomach is going to start revolting on me. All right, y'all. Today is Friday already. I do plan on coming back this afternoon. I'm going to rest a little bit. And thank you so very much for hanging out with me this morning. I love y'all, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you. Thank you so very much. And thank you, Nancy, Red Violet, Sis, Marcia, everybody. Sue, everybody. Thank you.